Welcome back, bitches. This is
Sorry, Girl.
I'm Monica, the hopeless romantic.
I'm Taylor. I'm engaged. But my nails are not done, so.
Neither are mine. Mine look like boy hands. And speaking of men, quite useful.
Sometimes. We learned that tonight.
Yeah. We wouldn't usually say this at all.
No.
Never.
And it's not our brand. But.
No. Over there, we have, drumroll, Cameron!
Hi, I'm
What's
Cameron.
your thing?
My thing, I like short walks on the beach. And you know what? I'm a big fan. I'm a big Blistex guy, if you want to know anything about me.
Blistex is so bad.
It's not.
No, it is. There's actually a scientific proof on it.
Do
Scientific
not
like
study.
kill my
chapstick.
favorite thing in the world.
Well, Blistex, how do you say it?
Blistex?
Blistex.
You can't even say it.
I knew he'd be chiming in more.
All this talk, but not the walk. Why did you want to join us, Cameron? Because you used to hate me.
Okay, and that's maybe something we can break down because me and Monica, I feel like we clash sometimes, but I think
Sometimes.
I think that's good.
Now you think it's good.
I think it's good for
now
the
you think it's
conversation.
good. But
It's
before
good.
you didn't think it was good.
Okay. Relax.
Sorry.
I think
Cameron is such a special part of this podcast into the newest season that we have been creating. Cameron is really locking in to help produce, help edit, help curate the vibes.
Keep us on track.
Keep us on track because we love to yap. And he...
Certified yappers.
Yeah. And he could look at us and be like...
But I think it's our fire signs.
With the water sign, Cameron's a Pisces.
Exactly. And because you and I are both fire signs. Aries, Leo.
Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra.
So I think that
I get it.
it bounces well.
Yeah, I'm
It
a little
balances
fucking
well.
pussy at heart, but it's fine. I care a lot. And then you do care unconditionally. But then you get hot-headed because that is the Aries in you.
It's also the triple fire sign. It's scary. I get really hot and aggressive, and then I'm like, damn, my bad, bro. I shouldn't have done that. That's on me.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense why we work well. Because I think we balance each other out.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, for instance, Taylor and I were in Flagstaff together, and we were really beefing at a bar because I wanted to run to another bar and just, like, break free from the group because that's how I do. And Taylor was like, no, you stupid fucking bitch. You can't go.
I didn't say that. I said, you can't. I did not say.
You basically did.
Subtext, yeah. Read between the lines. But I was like, you can't just, like, venture off alone. We're in a new city. We don't know anybody.
And then she dropped my bag.
On purpose.
And then the security guard said, hey, you can't do that here.
We cannot be acting like this in public, ladies.
But hey, welcome to
Sorry,
Girl.
We're taking a trip soon. We
Big
took
trip.
a trip, a super big trip. We started it last year. We got all of our friends obsessed with the idea of, what if we take a 4th of July trip? Make it out the group
All of our
chat?
friends, just us 5. Just the girls and Mitchell. But still, it worked. We got out of the group chat. And that was a big deal for us.
And
We never
now-
thought we could make it.
No, literally. And now it's like, it's going to be a yearly thing.
Now we doubled in size. Now we have 12 people versus 5.
I know.
We fucking did that.
We did that.
What was your favorite part last year?
My favorite part of Big Bear last year was definitely me
Meeting the porn star?
drunkenly trying to shotgun a Coors Light at like 2 a.m. and tipping it completely over and just like spilling it everywhere.
Because we're just girls.
Yeah, but I've shotgunned before and I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I do this right
Taylor,
now?
have you shotgun before?
I have, and it's never
Do
been
you promise me that?
Yes.
Because that looked like
Roll
you
the clip.
have never.
Roll the
literally,
clip.
put it right here. Because that never looked like you knew what you were doing.
I will say everything that we've been doing post last year's Big Bear trip has really prepared us for this one. And I feel
100%.
so thankful to have like a great group of friends to be going on trips with because I haven't been on any like bad trips with friends in the past, but I've had like a lot of horror stories, I guess you could say, like with traveling. And I feel like
In what
whenever
ways
it comes
about
to Big Bear, like we only have 1 year of experience, but like that
We
last
learned
year
a
was
lot.
so good. Yeah, we learned
Yeah.
so much. We're so prepared for this time. Do you have any like horror vacation stories?
I think, like, I think my only horror story really was when I got shit-faced at the airport. And it was during COVID. I was visiting family back home. And when I was flying back to New Jersey, we had to do like a stop in Texas. And like when I fly, I like to get fucked up. Because first off, planes are fucking scary. I try to remember the fucking Jello thing where they're like, you can't fucking die if you're in turbulence. And I'm like, no, you can. There are a lot of TikToks that are popping up on my page right now that are showing that fact.
Dude, shout out Nathan Fielder.
Daddy as fuck. Okay, side note, call me crazy. Nathan Fielder is a 10 out of 10 for me.
100%.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's funny and he's medium ugly.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
agree.
perfect.
I totally agree.
That's
He's
the
he's
perfect
really
fucking-
like great facial hair, great hair.
And did you
silver
see old
fox.
photos of him?
Cutie.
He's hot.
I know.
He's hot.
I think
He
he's gotten
doesn't-
hotter.
I agree.
I don't know if he's.
I think as
He used
he's
to be a
aged,
magician.
his like silver fox has really come out.
Yeah.
But he seems short.
How tall is Nathan Fielder?
I don't know.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Can we
This
get
is
a
what
fact
I'm
check
here
on
for.
it? Because honestly, he feels like he would be a great dad.
Yeah.
Is he a dad?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he has
No,
any
he has been
kids.
married before though.
He has been
Yeah.
married?
He's 5'10".
Okay.
That's not bad.
What's
I
bad?
could work with
What's a
that.
bad height?
A bad height is like, I might be different from Taylor because
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". So I feel like a 5'9" and a half. Let me not lie. I feel like a bad height would be 5'9". Actually, 5'10".
Anything that's shorter than you, or like if you can like look them in the eyes, you're like,
That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like my ex was literally like maybe 1 inch taller than me, and I was like, "You're such a little pussy." Like I can't do that. I think for
fair.
me, it has to be like taller than 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2".
6'8".
Honestly, yeah, 6'8" minimum for me. Our babies would be hot. What the
They'd be
fuck?
tall as fuck.
But what are your bad horror stories with flying, or just in general?
I guess one of them is I've lost my luggage a lot when flying.
But did you get it
I'll
back?
eventually get it back, but this one time I went to New England to visit my 2 friends. I guess I can name them. I went to New England to see my besties, Maddie and Kat, before Maddie moved to England because her mom was living in New Hampshire. And Kat and I flew together. Her luggage made it onto the flight. Mine did not. We spent a week in New Hampshire and Maine, and then we eventually went to Boston. Never got my luggage.
For the whole week?
For the whole
So
time
what
I
were
was
you
there.
doing?
They kept saying like, "Oh, we're going to like find it. We're going to send it to you wherever you're at." Never found it. Never got it.
Did you get cash? Did you
Yeah,
get money back?
eventually I like was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to start buying stuff. And so I bought I think like $600 worth of clothes,
Did they like reimburse?
underwear. Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
They reimbursed me because I had to get everything.
As soon as they found out that they lost it, they reimbursed you, or a
No,
week after?
a week after I was getting on my
Airlines are so fucked up.
I was getting on my return flight back to Houston, and I went to the Southwest desk and I was like, "You said you'd have my bag, you don't. Here's my receipts for $600 worth of things that I had to buy because I didn't have anything. I had to buy skincare, makeup, underwear. I was wearing like
necessities,
Maddie and
yeah.
Kat's things for a few days, and they were still like, "We don't know where your bag is." We're
Who
so
are you
sorry.
flying with?
Southwest.
Okay, but still, I feel like every fucking airline is terrible. Because actually, just remembering that, when I went back to visit New Jersey and they turned my flight around in the middle
Yeah.
of the flight, I was nearly halfway home to New Jersey. The middle of the fucking flight, the pilot turns on the intercom. Sounds like this man is going through like a quarter life crisis. And I was like, "Hey guys, just letting you know, we're gonna have to go back to LAX. I think we have enough fuel to make it." I think. Then proceeds to tell us that like things are failing, doesn't tell us what's failing. So everyone's kind of on the plane like, "Oh, we're about to fucking die. This is our last moment." I'm on the window seat. I have to piss so many times. I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm like, great, now I have to be awkward and like move past these 2 people and now we might die. So long story short, it was what are they called? The radiator towers failing. So
But you were also texting the group chat saying like my flight's turning
yeah,
around.
that free Wi-Fi United gives you.
And
Thank you.
We didn't believe you because you
No,
fuck with
you
us all
didn't.
the time. You lie to us in the group chat and say that bad things are happening, and then you're like, haha, just kidding.
The fact that Peyton had to look up my flight on a flight tracker for you bitches to actually believe me.
That's why you shouldn't
Insane.
cry wolf.
I like it.
It's not fun because then in these serious moments we're like, no, we don't believe you because you fuck with us all the time.
True. Might have to say you have
Yes.
a point.
And
Yeah. However, can I say? So yeah, that was really fucked up. So then my flight was at 10 a.m. Then we get back to LAX around like 12 or like 1 p.m. Then they're trying to like figure out how to rebook everyone. I have to stay in the airport until 10 fucking p.m. So I'm in that airport for 7 hours. They make me recheck in my bag. They lost my bag, actually.
Are you serious?
Yes. Remember when I was like, these bitches didn't put my bag on the right flight? So then my bag was sitting in a group of bags just ready to be swooped up by anyone because anyone could go up to them. The airports are not that serious. I hate to say that, but airports do not give a fuck.
no, they
And then when I was coming back to LAX, my flight was delayed 5 fucking times. And the only thing that United said that they could do was give us a $25 voucher for meals. I only got 1 voucher. And they don't even fucking accept it for drinks. So I had to pay for my drinks. And like I said, I like to get fucked up on my trips. So $25 only going to food. I was like, I don't want this. I'd rather have it go for drinks. It was terrible.
I don't like to drink before flights. I don't like to drink on flights. It freaks me out.
You could remember that you're on a flight at that point? Like, how many drinks have you had?
I don't have any before
Have you ever
flights.
tried it?
I've had a glass of wine once when I was going to London one
You
time.
need harder shit.
But it freaks me out because I already have like so much flight anxiety. Have you ever been hungover on a flight?
No.
It fucking sucks.
That's why you drink again.
Well, I was hungover on a flight from Omaha to Houston going home for Christmas once.
Omaha. That's the biggest fuck up right there.
Shout
Cameron's
out.
also from Omaha.
Shout out Omaha.
No tea, no shade.
Shout
Go
out
Big
the
Red.
Go Big Red, baby.
Let's fucking go. But continue.
I was so hungover on the flight, I ended up I was throwing up.
On the flight?
Yes, I was sitting in the front row. I ended up getting the front row seats. Thank God. I was close to the bathroom.
What's
But-
the front row seats?
Like the front seats in the plane.
The emergency exit?
No, like whenever you walk onto the plane, it's like the first row.
Hot take, worst row to sit in.
No, because you have so much leg room.
Best fucking place to sit. You get on and off so quickly.
then I got to put my bag up in the top, and I kind of
Fuck
like having
it.
my bag. Well, I heard yesterday you were in San Diego, and I heard a man was involved.
Oh, fuck. You give me a little bit of tequila, and then I find a lover that should not be a lover. Forgive me, because the story might be a little, like, rough, because I was very intoxicated. But somehow we start, like, conversing, and then he's, like, looking at Peyton a lot. So I'm like, oh, he's, like, fucking with Peyton. And then he, like, sits his little ass up next to me, and I'm like, okay, so now we have a vibe. Then he's like, can I get you a drink? And I'm like, so then we start talking, and then it got really weird. Because then he started being like, I got cheated on, and I'm looking for my person. And then started, like, wrapping his hand around me. And when we sing Happy Birthday, he was, like, holding me while we were singing Happy Birthday.
He was trying to keep steady.
Yes. And then I'm looking across the boat to find Peyton. So I see this bitch. We're singing Happy Birthday, and I'm like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Like, trying to be like, bitch, get your fucking ass over here. So he comes over, and he's like, he's also wasted. So he's like, what are you gonna do after, right? Okay.
Oh, no.
And Peyton's like, we're not hanging out with him.
No.
We're not. And I'm like, no, the fuck we're not. We end up taking selfies together. Then we're like acting like a couple, and we're not. And then he keeps calling me cute. And then the best part is we're up on like what is it called?
Poop deck.
Yeah, basically. We're on the poop deck. And he comes up to me and he's like, you're gorgeous.
Oh.
You're beautiful. And then whispers, you're so hot. And I go, okay. I hate being called hot. That's a hot take.
Oh.
I hate it. That and cute.
If a guy's like, "You're so hot,"
I'm instantly turned off.
interesting.
I can't.
Okay.
Because hot feels like very sexualized to me. And like, granted, like there's certain moments where you could be like, oh, you're so hot. Like in like an intimate setting. But like
When you're fucking, if they're like, "You're so hot,"
yeah, that's like
different.
a turn on.
Yeah.
But like when you're saying it when we're just out and about and I'm like wearing like a little fucking out, like, you know what I mean? It just makes me feel weird. And I'm like, I don't like that actually. Also, it makes me feel like that person's like fuckboyish.
Okay.
This guy has no pull though, so like I didn't get that from him, but it was definitely still like you're kind of cringe. Then he followed up with, "Can I get you a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go."
2 for 2.
But yeah, after that we exchanged numbers because I'm a good person, and then he asked what I was doing when I was leaving San Diego, and then sent me a photo of his bonnet cake.
His what?
Bonnet cake?
Bonnet cake?
BUNDT. Bunnet?
Bunt cake.
Bunt cake.
Bunt cake.
That. And it's honestly a really good pic.
Does he bake?
No, that shit was bought from like Ralph's.
Oh.
Yeah. Taylor, literally, one of my hookups that I had in the past, he sleptwalked. Was that proper? Yeah, no. And did not.
He sleepwalks.
He sleepwalks. Did not tell me before like us hooking up that he sleepwalks.
That's scary.
So one fucking night, get the fuck this motherfucker is like mumbling shit in his sleep, and I'm like waking up to it, and I'm clenching my fucking blanket. I'm like, what's going on? He goes, "I love you so much," and then like holds me, right? But then all of a sudden, this motherfucker goes like, is sitting up sleeping. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm about to fucking get fucking, like, I'm about to die.
This
Like,
is
this
it.
is it.
Are his eyes open?
I didn't look.
Good.
I just kept mine real tight, and I was like, girl, just keep them closed, keep them closed. You'll be out in the morning, hopefully. So that's Sleepwalker. But then I hooked up with his friend. How do you feel? Like, what's your opinion being engaged and like having someone so close to your heart, me, and so awesome and great and like fantastic? What do you think?
About the men you choose?
Mm-hmm. Got it. That's a sign from the uterus.
I would say, like, if we're working off of like a 1 out of 10 like people that you see, I think it's like maybe 1 or 10 out of the people I'm like, yeah, that's really good for her, but the others are not. Because I have a theory that
10?
yes, but that's just like, well, if we're gonna like divide that fraction, it's like 1 out of 5. I have always gone for men that I have found very attractive who have those traits, like whatever, dark hair, light eyes, whatever, and who were always mean to me because I was like, oh, I can fix them, I can change them, I can make them want me because I know what I have and I know what I bring to the table and I can make them like me, I think was my mindset. I never had to force Mitchell or like convince him to like me. It was just like an automatic thing that he was interested in me for me. I never had to like pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I never had to like put on an act.
From the start, like as soon as you guys met.
Yeah. And I think that was a really big selling point for me. I also thought he was hot and attractive. And the night that we like really locked in and like started talking and dating, I was getting ready for this like college theater banquet. And I was like, I'm going to make out with Mitchell tonight.
Oh, you were premeditating it.
I was
like-
manifesting it. I was
Like, what did you
scrolling his
do?
Instagram while I was like doing my makeup. Because
That's so womanhood. That's so womanhood. Like literally having the premeditated, this is who I'm gonna hook up with tonight, and I'm gonna stalk his whole fucking Instagram, look into his past addresses, look into his family's Facebook accounts. Yeah.
and it worked. All I did was like I cut people in line at the banquet like buffet table. And I got in next to him and I was scooping mashed potatoes and I was like, so are you going to the after party tonight? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, we should hang out.
And then you walked away with your mashed potatoes.
And he was like, you know what? Yeah, we should.
Did you guys
wasn't
have each
ever-
other's like?
No,
phone
I
numbers?
didn't have his phone number. I think I followed him on Instagram, but like I had no way. I had his Snapchat and I had his Instagram, but we had no numbers. And then he came home with me that night to my dorm. But we didn't hook up that night. I kept it classy. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I think all we did was make out. Yeah, we didn't do. Yeah, all we did was make out and talk until like 6 a.m. And then we fell asleep. And then he left and was like, I gotta go tie up some loose ends with this other girl I've been talking to. And I was like, you know what? I am going back home to Texas. Like, this was just kind of like a one-time deal. Like, it's all good. You figure out what you need to do. Like, I'm chilling. And then he went to go, like, talk to this girl that he'd been talking to. And she, like, was like, no, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And
This
was
is the
kind of
same
like,
man that sent you letters in the mail?
And then he was like, you know what? I don't want to be with this other girl. I do want to be with Taylor. And I was like, all right, cool. And then we started dating like 3 days later. And then I went home for 3 months.
What are those things called, like, that aren't real? Skinwalkers, right?
I think.
I think you and Mitchell are skinwalkers. I'm not even kidding. That doesn't happen in real life, bitch.
I know.
That's
I know.
fake
That's what I'm
story. I don't trust you. You're telling me this man became in love with you and left another bitch for you and wrote you letters and literally was like, this is my bitch for life, and now you're engaged?
Dude, pussy too good. I don't know what to tell
Gorilla
you.
Grape goes strong, honey.
Hey.
Damn.
I know.
That's inspiring. I mean, it's such an interesting story because it's very like, it is the universe just being so natural and having like the purest intentions and just
I
bringing
know
people together.
that's what I'm trying to convey to you is like, you should not have to work for a man's attention. They should just want you for your authentic self, and that is more than enough for them. Because if that's your person, they love you regardless of what you look like day to day, regardless of how you act, your goods and your bads, in sickness and in health.
We live in LA. I'm like, because
Get
the
yourself
thing is-
a cornbread man. I don't know what to tell you. Go to Missouri.
Can you explain what a cornbread man is?
Anyone from
The Midwest?
Yeah. Look, if you told me when I was 7 years old that I would marry a man from Nebraska, I'd say, ha 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 ha, fuck no. But it's happening and it's crazy. Sorry, Cameron. I didn't even recognize Nebraska as like a state that was
not.
real until I was like 16 or 17 when I went for the first time. Some of them are ugly. Like my ex from Nebraska, definitely ugly.
All your exes are, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like, you look back at your exes and you're like, what fucking charity work was I doing? Who the fuck? No, genuinely. I look back at my ex, the one that's a drug addict that eats, lives, cocaine, Xanax, ketamine, all that good shit. Yeah, I look back at him and I'm like, you have dirt under your fingernails.
And you let him put those hands in you, huh?
I was also on drugs. So there is very much so like I don't care what's going on. Smash or pass, Lightning McQueen.
Pass. I'm not fucking a car, bro. How can I fuck a car?
If you were a car.
He's too cocky.
No, he's
That
not.
first movie, he was so cocky. He's like, I'm Lightning McQueen.
But he gets
I don't need to
humbled.
pave
That's
this road.
confidence.
I think he gets humbled in a good way, though.
What, Toter?
Yeah, what?
Toter.
Mater?
Mater.
Dude, Mater. Smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash.
Smash as fuck.
He's a good man.
Dude, and those little buck teeth, I'm like, oh, you're
Yes,
so quirky.
He's not leaving you.
No. Oh,
No. Nemo's dad.
Smash. He's a good
Smash.
dad.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a good dad. Okay,
He
wait.
ventured the whole ocean.
You
for
didn't
his
want to
son.
fuck a car, but you'll fuck a fish. No. Rewind and press play right there. You're rated on my boy McQueen. You'll fuck Nemo's dad. He also-
Marlin? Yeah. Wait, no, I have a better one. The black and white fish. With the
smash,
scar.
smash,
Smash.
smash. That
He's
man is
mystery
hot.
man for sure.
Smash or pass? Danny Phantom.
Smash.
I'm
I'm letting him go ghost mode anywhere, anytime. Smash or pass? Cosmo.
Pass. He's
Smash.
fucking annoying.
Whoa, he's down bad for Wanda.
No.
I think he's a munch.
Why?
Because, like, he stands up for his woman.
He never standed up for her.
He always does. I saw this
No.
clip on TikTok today from Fairly Odd Parents.
No, he didn't. He always would
Cosmo?
transform into another fucking object.
Yeah, but he's down for her.
In what way?
He stood up to his mommy and was like, don't talk about my lady like that. She loves me. She supports me. She makes me a better person.
Cosmo.
Yes.
You don't give a fuck about Wanda. Cosmo is gay.
Oh, that's a
Hot
good hot
take,
take.
yeah. Can we all agree to that?
I think he's bi.
Bi curious.
I think he's dabbled with, like, male fairies for sure.
Had to. When they were in their like prison.
Did
He
they
always
go to
misses
prison?
it.
The overpass. Smash or pass. Pitbull.
The singer?
Yep. Not the dog. Not the dog. We're not doing these two. Nope. The singer, yes.
Let's say our answers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Smash. Okay, I'm glad we could really connect on that.
Yeah.
Pitbull is my dream guy, actually. He's the only bald man I would ever have.
100%.
That's like exactly an hour.
Oh, fuck! We did it! So good! Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Sorry Girl. You can find us on TikTok and YouTube at Sorry Girl. Bye.